Welcome to Puff Chronicles, but we got high thoughts, real talk. This is Julian.
Nikolai.
In today's video, we got a cold cure wax review. Again, this time it's gonna be a dry top comparison. You know.
Yeah.
We want to see how the dry top compares to the wet top. We just recently had the wet top on top of our pieces on the full spectrum. So we'll see how they compare to the dry tops. Dry top is supposed to bring out the flavor. Maybe it's a little more crucial because you don't have the water effect and everything. But I kind of like my dry top a little more than the water.
And we'll just see how much more flavorful we can get here.
Yeah, for sure.
We've already been pretty flavorful with the wet tops, the water tops. So I'm excited to see what we can get out of it more.
Yeah. I don't know, which one do you want to get started with first here? Do you want to do your sour fritter? Do you want to do a layer cake?
Let's do the layer cake.
So let's see how potent the layer cake is.
I'm curious. She packed us a big. She gave me a good punch on the last one with the water top. I don't know. She's probably gonna be punching more on the dry top.
You never know.
The
dry top does bring out some surprises sometimes.
Yup.
Especially with some flavor. Sometimes you get some flavor profile that you don't really get to taste with the water.
Yeah,
you never know.
Water, supposedly mutes the terpene profile. So
Cheers.
Hey, we shall see. We shall see how this man handles it. Probably get a little more grape on this.
Wow. That wedding cake is for sure dominant on this one a little more.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's a lot smoother too. I thought it was gonna be like boop. I thought it was gonna hit. You could definitely taste it being more natural too. You could definitely taste like the more planty part of it.
You can taste the plant a lot more with this. This is pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. With the cold smoke solidness, huh?
Not too bad. She burned pretty nice in there too. If I do say so myself.
Yeah, not a lot of plant material left over,
Yeah.
Especially since this is a cold cure. I guess you were not going to see a lot since it is a cold cure.
But it's still technically full spec, so it should be a little more plantier. But
yeah.
I don't know. I don't make this stuff. It seems like they do a good job.
They do a good job what they do. Yeah. I don't know. That layer cake for sure. I don't know. That wedding cake for sure a little more dominant. That was a lot more smoother on the dry top. I'm not gonna lie.
It really was.
It had a more of a surprising undertone. I'm not gonna lie with the dry top. I don't know if you got that, but the initial wave was pretty smooth initial, and then once it blew out, I got that. It was like a punch of flavor, kind of a little. And I really tasted that natural a lot more.
Yeah, that's why I brought it up. It just tasted like a lot more natural with the dry top. I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know. A little surprise right there.
Yeah.
But anyways, we'll get on with this sour fritter now.
Oh yeah, we forgot to say we're running the setups again. I think 485 is gonna be our neutral point for everything. Because it's our lowest temperature or profile.
It still gives us good smoke, but it gives us good flavor too. It's that nice balance that we find.
Yeah. We're running the Puffco dry tops on 2 of the pieces, and then my middle piece right here on the flourish is gonna have a local brand glass from a head shop nearby. It's kind of a straight shooter. They both have a similar kind of style. Maybe this Puffco has a little more straight shot.
Okay. That sour fritter is packing a punch. Doing a little bit of the opposite now.
Wow. Let's get a lot of wow with these.
Oh yeah. You definitely don't get that diesel taste as much.
That fuel.
Yeah.
That's quite more
I feel like the dry top it just brings out the more natural side.
Yeah.
Like rosin, I don't know.
I'm getting a little sweeter side of that too, I'm not gonna lie.
It is a little sweeter.
Instead of having that fuely aspect on the wet top.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Still pretty smooth, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
Still pretty smooth on the dry top, so really don't get that much of a punch, which I'm surprised by. But then again, you get what you put in. That is true.
What you put in. Oh yeah.
Those two were the full spectrums, you know.
Yeah.
Compared to what we last tasted with them, I'm not gonna lie, pretty similar. But I think I'm getting with the dry top a little more, like how it promotes more flavor. I think I am getting a little more flavor, especially with the layer cake. You could tell more flavor was there, very more potent. With the sour fritter, I'm getting a weird kind of change with it, where it wasn't as fuely, like you were kind of saying.
Overall, yeah, I'm just getting a little like more natural, you know, flavor profile overall. I don't know, it's definitely a little more planty for sure.
Yeah.
I could taste the plant a little more. But yeah, I don't know. Just throwing me off a little bit.
Pretty nice.
I like it.
I want to see what this Tray Star dog is gonna look like, especially on a dry top. I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be pretty crucial. Sitting at around 10% terps.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's probably gonna be a little crucial. I might pack a little punch on the dry top.
Yeah. You know, this is a nice little setup. This is the daily right here. You know, the dry top, you never gotta worry about water. You know,
Never gotta worry about that.
And it's mini portable, you know, and it's just a straight shot of wax, you know. You're getting everything basically, which is pretty nice.
Yup.
Especially with a simple dry top like this. It's just bloop, one little hole, straight to the dome. Cheers. Sure you guys pack fat?
Oh yeah. She hit, huh?
Here's the way to go. Cold Smokes Organics, you guys made me cry. Just letting you guys
That
know.
was insane.
Oh my, that was too crucial. No, not expecting that.
I was expecting something nice, light, smooth. No. That just kicked right there. That just kicked
All flavor
the heck
too.
out of me.
All flavor too.
All
which is
flavor. Oh
crazy.
my god, yeah.
I felt it right away though. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. That Tray Star dog's no joke on a dry top.
Yeah, that is no joke.
Yeah, I just cried. Both of our eyes were literally just.
Watered up.
Wow. No, that was pouring tears. That was crazy.
It'd be like that.
That Tray Star dog, 10% terps. Woo!
When you
that
get
one's
up
a
there.
hitter.
Yeah. Shoots that. Oh god.
I was not lying when I first said that one's gonna be good for bed, you know?
Oh yeah. That's definitely gonna be a good one for bed.
Wow. That was crazy.
Like you definitely still taste her too. It's stuck right now. It's just dead.
I think our first experience compared to it on the Lasso top. For sure I'm dying way more. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That dry top is no joke. Especially with the Tray Star dog combination. I'm not gonna lie. That is something that the whole block will probably hate me for, because they're just gonna hear me crying and coughing for 5 minutes every time I take a rip of that. Tray Star dog.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh yeah, that premium. I'm not gonna lie. That premium is premium. That premium is crazy.
Yeah. Definitely worth the extra little schmackle brew.
For sure, go check out that premium for sure.
Yeah, for sure. We definitely gotta
You
try
can
the
tell.
other one.
You can tell it's an up step from the full spectrum, but they all have flavor, you know.
They all
Flavor.
have flavor.
I
This
think
was like flavor natural, and that was just like fucking flavor. That was just like
flavor.
flavor.
For sure, the dry tops bring out a lot of that.
Oh yeah, they do.
I think I would rather hit some cold smoke. I'm not gonna lie, on some dry tops instead of the wet top for sure.
Definitely.
Especially just to get everything out of it.
Oh yeah. I'm definitely feeling like I don't know. I'm not like too cooking. It's just like I don't know. I'm mellowed out right now. It just I don't know. It's a different high than what the wet tops were giving.
Yeah.
Those were like smacking, and I was like, ooh wee.
Yeah.
But these are just like,
and
just that nice little wave.
And it's crazy too, cause you guys got something going. Cause I feel this right away too. Like,
Yeah, no cap.
just makes me want to cuddle up, you know, and just be like, ooh, we put on a nice movie or something, get some hot cocoa, just be chillaxing. You can tell this is some fire stuff, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Got me looking at space right now. There's nothing in that corner, but you got me looking at space right now. Cold Smoke Organics.
Definitely check them out.
Check them out, man. On the dry top, I think that's the way it's gonna be going.
I think that's definitely the way to go.
For sure.
You can't go wrong with the dry tops. I was skeptical at first, but you know, they just be hitting, they just be smacking, they be providing that flavor.
Yep. Go check them out, of course. We're gonna link their stuff in the description, of course, and everything. Thank you to Cold Smoke Organics, you know.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, appreciate you guys for everything, and for sure, they got some fire. This has been the Puff Chronicles, and we're out.